much cardio should you do? So right off the bat, I get this question a lot. If I have to lose 20 pounds, how much cardio do I need to do? I'm gonna break this into layers so I can help you determine what you need to do to decide how much cardio you should do. So right off the bat, this is gonna be under the guise of you are doing at least 4 days of weightlifting, preferably strength training. If you're not doing at least 4 days of strength training, you are gonna be much better off getting 4 days of strength training to drop 20 pounds than you will be just adding tons and tons of cardio. So right off the bat, if you're not doing at least 4 days of strength training, this may not be your best answer. But if you are doing that, listen further. So let's say you're doing at least 4 days of strength training. How much cardio should you do? Right off the bat, the minimum amount that we recommend, no matter what, is at least 3 times a week. And this is just general health, just for keeping your self healthy. 3 times a week for 20 to 30 minutes. But let's say you're on that goal to drop 20 pounds. Okay, you're doing strength training 4 times a week. Here's the sweet spot. Usually the sweet spot for dropping 20 pounds and cardio-wise is gonna be anywhere from 4 to 5 days a week of cardio. Now, here's what I mean by dropping 20 pounds. We're talking about dropping 20 pounds to get to a healthy body fat percentage. We're not talking weight, because if you're doing strength training, muscle mass does happen. So a healthy body fat percentage for men is gonna be around at least 15%. Women's gonna be about 22 to 23% on that one. So if you're about 20 pounds away from that, and you're doing 4 days a week of strength training, you're gonna wanna do about 4 days, maybe even 5 days of cardio. And I'm gonna want at least 3 of those days of cardio to be more along the lines of what we call road work or steady state cardio, keeping your heart rate between 110 and 130 beats a minute. We do this for 3 reasons. Number one, if you have more than 20 pounds to lose before you're at a healthy body fat percentage, if you start doing a lot of high intensity sprint work or high intensity cardio, your joints are gonna take a beating. That's number one. 2, your immune system is actually gonna take a beating. It's stressful. Doing high intensity cardio can be stressful for you. And 3, this may sound silly, but some people just aren't in shape enough to push themselves to the level they need to push themselves to get the best out of high intensity interval training. And not to say that you can't, it's just saying, hey, for us and how we do things here, that's generally what we recommend. So if you got more than 20 pounds to lose to get to that healthy body fat percentage, okay, 4 to 5 days a week of cardio, a minimum of 3 days to be hit a steady state road work or elliptical, a steady bike, walking your dog outside, keeping your heart between 110 and 130 beats a minute. Now let's say you're the other individual. You are strength training 4 times a week and you have less than 20 pounds before you start getting to that healthy body fat percentage. Still the same thing. 4 to 5 days a week of cardio, and you're gonna be wanting 3 of those days to be interval work or high intensity interval training. And examples for that here, when we use what we call our transformation here at RTC, examples we have here are gonna be, so every minute on the minute. An example, running 100 meters every minute on the minute for 12 minutes to start out with. It could be biking at a max intensity for 15 seconds every minute on the minute for 12 minutes. It could be sprinting outside, for 10 seconds all out. It could be rowing 100 meters. But in other words, you're gonna do some kind of effort that you can max out at for maybe no more than 20 seconds, get at least about a 40-second rest, and keep repeating that process for around 10 to 12 rounds, and as you get fitter, you're gonna keep adding a round each week. Those would be the examples of high intensity interval training. Very short, sweet, to the point style cardio. So refresher one more time. Under the assumption that you are strength training 4 days a week, if you're not strength training 4 days a week, you're gonna be better off lifting weights before adding in a ton of cardio, number one. If you have more than 20 pounds to get to a healthy body fat percentage, 4 to 5 days a week of cardio, at least 3 to 4 days need to be steady state cardio until you get down to that healthy point. After that, if you have less than 20 pounds to lose before you get to that healthy body fat percentage, you're gonna wanna do at least 4 to 5 days a week of cardio, and 3 of those days should be HIIT or interval style work. And now it's gonna really bring your body fat down and really give you that tight tone athletic look. So guys, if you have any comments or questions about that, hey, let me know. If you need help with any of this, feel free to message me, put it in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to help out and see if this is actually, can we work together? Might be a good fit for you. But in the meantime, everyone, take care, have amazing workouts, even better meals, and I look forward to chatting with all of you tomorrow.